Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maya, and today I'll be showing you something a bit different, and that is an app I found on my iPhone on the App Store called Acloset, I guess, AI Outfit Planner. And I've been playing with this for the past week, and I kind of can't get off it. And there's been a bit of work to get it set up, and I want to share the gist of that with you guys because I think it's an awesome tool that you could use. And this is not a sponsored video. I just want to share it because I think it's been awesome. So it's pretty much a digital wardrobe, and the reason why I'm enjoying this is I get to see my wardrobe on my phone as opposed to pulling everything out to plan my outfits or get outfit ideas. So using this has been quite a game changer. And it's funny because, there was a point, like a week ago, I said, okay, I need to organize my wardrobe. I need to get creative with my wardrobe and use, the new things and the old things I have without going to buy heaps more. So I need to enjoy what I have now. And then I was kind of dreading, because I need to pull everything out, and I live in an apartment, so things are kind of all squished together, and I have quite a lot of clothes. I really should be in a house, and hopefully in a house soon. But yeah, so I kind of started thinking, oh, I've used a wardrobe app before, like years ago. So I downloaded that, but when I came back to it, they had heaps of ads in it. I'm like, okay, I don't necessarily want to pay for it because it wasn't that awesome for me to begin with. So I looked around to find some other apps, and I saw this one. So you'll see on the screen, it's called Acloset, and I've downloaded it. And there's been some great reviews. It's over 4 years old, and this is what it looks like, and that's the logo. So if you scroll, here's a general gist of what it looks like. So if you open it up, I'll just take you through it, and I'll show you what I've done and what you're able to do so far. And I think I haven't discovered the full functionality, but I don't think there's too much more. So let's open it. And so I'm based in Melbourne. So I don't know how it knows that. I can't remember putting in where my location at the beginning. I know I've updated it today. But yeah, so it's got the weather. So it's cold and a bit rainy. Oh, it was raining. It's paused. So the thing with setting it up is it will ask you a bunch of kind of personal style questions, like what brands do you wear, what items do you have. So it'll kind of force you to pick items that you might not necessarily be able to find in some of the common brands that they're affiliated with. So what I recommend is just pick whatever and then get through to the main page, such as this is the main home page. If you go to home, and then you can delete the items that you pre-selected if you don't actually own it. So that's what I had to do. And you only have to pick like 5 items, I think. But it's cool because after you've got some clothes in your digital closet in this app, it'll give you outfit suggestions. So what it did at the very beginning was give me outfit suggestions for the things I picked, but because I don't have them, I can't wear them. But you can obviously go buy them if you're inspired to. So I'm going to add this warning. What's dangerous about this app is that it has a shop function. So there's a shop tab at the bottom, and it will link you to different brands and different items. And it's cool, if you want to use this, but that's not what I'm using it for. And I think this is how that they're able to provide the app for free, because they have these affiliations and maybe they get a kickback for selling items through this platform, but you don't need to use it. Most of the time I ignore it. Okay, so what else? There's a feed button where you can follow people who share their outfits publicly, but I don't do that at the moment. And then what I mainly use is the closet button and sometimes the me button. So I'm Magnificent Maya. That's my nickname. Okay, so the homepage, I look at it sometimes, but not really. And what's cool is that it picks the items that you've loaded onto your wardrobe and it gives you outfit suggestions based on the weather, based on like a black skirt, how about a pop of color, and then it can kind of suggest casual, smart casual, formal outfits. And look, the suggestions aren't going to be perfect. You need to tweak it a bit, but it's good to get inspiration. And what I found cool about this is that it matches up different things that I wouldn't have thought to match up myself. So that's been really cool for me. And you get to see it, like all the images are shrunk on your phone. So you get to see a better overview versus looking at your entire wardrobe and kind of maybe feeling overwhelmed because there's so many things to choose from. You can't see it clearly. And how do you put stuff together? So this has been a game changer for me. So I'm really appreciating this app. That's why I'm sharing it. Okay, so if you go to your closet, you'll see some of my tops. So what I've done is hang my garments on a hanger, or I've hung it on like a half body mannequin to give it some shape. So when I take a photo, it looks a bit more lifelike instead of just flat. I've loaded stuff, taken photos. I've also been able to steal some photos from the internet. And there's a search function in here where you can import web images, or you search the library, which is their own library, and then gallery is your phone camera roll, or you can take a photo of an outfit and load it straight into the app. And I've been able to take pictures from the internet of clothes I bought recently, and then it removes the background and then cleans it up for you. So like these tops here. So I'll show you quickly what it does. So I've pretty much loaded all my clothes except for a lot of my bummy home clothes. But I'll do it again here to show you. So there's a jacket here. Oh, there's random screenshots. So what it does is analyze the outfit and then it removes the background. So this is done pretty well because the background was kind of distinctly a different color from the garment. And if there's bits and pieces that in the background that you want to delete, you click edit, and then you go to erase, and then you're gonna have a hand, and you can like erase this if this was actually not a part of the thing. So you can change the size of the eraser. You can make it bigger. And you can also, this offset thing I just discovered, if you put it to the left, then where your finger goes, so the eraser sits beneath where your finger goes. See where the hand is? That's where my finger is, but the spot is erasing below it because you can't always see what you're erasing. So I thought this was cool. And then I guess if you go offset the other side, it'll erase the top, or erase above where your hand is. So you just neaten that up. And clean up your image so that when you put it together on different style boards, it looks nice. So what I recommend is take the photo in really good lighting and try and make it look as real life as possible. And if you want, maybe another good idea is to take a photo of you wearing it in good lighting and then upload that. So I've already uploaded this jacket, so I won't upload it again. Okay, so here, all my clothes. So apparently I have over 260 odd pieces of clothes, which I didn't really realize. So just to scroll quickly, I've got some tops. You can add the brand, you can add the fabric, you can add the color, you can specify whether it's a dress or a skirt. So the more information you can give it, the cleverer it will be in matching outfits for you. So I've got dresses, and you can also categorize each garment by season. So spring, summer, winter, and fall/autumn. And then when you go to filter and you're looking for something specific to summer only, such as something that isn't like knitwear, you wouldn't necessarily categorize it as summer, then it will show you stuff that isn't knitwear. The thing with me living in Melbourne is that we have 4 seasons in one day a lot of the time. So for me, a lot of my garments, whether it's thin or thick, I sometimes have to categorize it as like spring, summer, and autumn, because yeah, like some days it's really warm for one part and really cold for the other part, or it's like sunny and warm. It's warm in the sun but cold in the shade. And then depending on what you're doing in the day, you might go into a place somewhere where you can take your coat off and it's totally fine. But when you go outside, you have to wear your coat. So that's the thing with Melbourne, and you can mix and match a lot of stuff. So I think for me, I'm going to end up using and filtering by all seasons most of the time. But yeah, you can go here and select color. So let's go pink and light pink, maybe coral. And then it shows you everything that has that color. And then you got tops, different parts of tops. Then I got one pieces, dresses and jumpsuits, bottoms, pants and skirts, outerwear such as coats and jackets. I got my shoes, got my handbags, got headwear, a few hats in there, and etc. Is that other random things. So I need to load more belts and scarves in here. And then you also got occasion. So you need to input these when you load the garment. So then when you use the app, you can sort it later. And it might change. You might realize that, oh, actually I can't wear it for this occasion. So you can just go in and edit that. And then what else? Okay, so you've loaded all your stuff. And then you can go to my outfits at the top in black. And then you can create these little style boards. So it might remind you of Polyvore. For anyone who used Polyvore a few years ago, you can load pictures onto this app or Polyvore back then, and then you mix and match things. So what I've done is create a whole bunch of outfits. So I'll show you how that's done in a moment, but you can also store ideas. So the 2 top ones, I just did that this morning, and I picked one dress and I was like, okay, what can go with this dress? And then I'd go to like the jacket section and I go, okay, this matches, this matches, this matches. So I just loaded it all together. So now I have an idea of what jackets can easily go with this dress, and then what shoes can go with this dress. So it has a lot of shoes. And then other outfits that I've created myself, or I've used part of the suggested outfits and then tweaked like the bag and the shoes. So I've got a whole bunch of outfits that I'm keen to try. There's a lot of outfits I've never put together before, so it's exciting. Yeah, so that's that. So I need to load more things. So the more you load stuff, obviously the more versatile your wardrobe can be when you're putting things together. So there's a plus sign here. So if you click here, it will show you Acloset layout, collage, or select by category. So I'll show you Acloset layout first. So here it's going to suggest items. So not all of them are going to look good, but you can click the pink button up here to shuffle, and it'll just keep giving you different suggestions. So it's as if you're filtering through your closet. So here you can have outerwear, you can add a headwear, you can add a shirt, you got top, bottom, shoes, bag, and then the sock part is like an additional accessory. And then you can also load jewelry. So I've got a lot of jewelry, which I'll load over time. But what I wanted this for was mainly for outfits. So you can select by season, but I just load all seasons. And then you can also scroll the type of top at the bottom as well. but I'm looking for new outfit ideas. So I'm just going to click the shuffle button and just see what turns up. And so you can remove things you don't want there as well. So say I don't want this top. I click on the top in the main image, and then I scroll the bottom and go back to take it away. Or you can go to next and remove on the next screen. So I click on the jacket. Let's remove this jacket. I don't hate this color combo. So the kind of the hot pink skirt and the top is something I never would have put together, but I'm curious, like there's a creative kind of look to this. So I'm going to remove the hat. I'm going to remove the belt. I'll keep the bag for now, and the shoes are okay. So yeah, so I need the full outfit, shoes and bag. Okay, so I'm going to go with this for now, and I'm going to click next. And then I like all my pictures to be a square. So if you see where it says 3:4, I'm going to click on that, and it's going to shrink it to a square 1:1. So you can move it around. There's an arrow here that helps you change the size of the image, or you tilt it into place. And then I'm going to move the bag up. Okay, and then here you can add stuff addition to what you selected from the suggested outfit. So you scroll to outerwear, change the shoes. So at the moment, my shoes are highlighted here, so I can unselect that and add it back. Another pair of shoes, you can shrink it, move it around. There's some outfits I'm not sure of yet, so sometimes I put like 2 pairs of shoes, and then once I wear it, and then I'll test it in real life to make sure it works as a complete outfit, and then I might remove the shoes that don't work. Or if I like them both, I can create a separate outfit to remind myself I can wear this combo and this combo. So I think I'll leave the red shoes for this one for now. I could get a better bag, I think. So there's a bag here that I don't own, but it's an aspirational bag. So you can put that in there too, I think. You can dream. But yeah, you can put in other things here. Sorry, should look on the screen. Okay, so you can select or unselect at the bottom, or you can click on the image, and there's a cross at the top right, and click on it. Okay, so I'm just going to leave that for now, and then there's a tick at the top, and you just click that to save it. So now there's an outfit, and then what I'm going to do is select spring, summer, and fall. And then you can add a hashtag or occasion to help filter. You can filter by occasion or hashtag later on. I haven't used that yet. And then at the bottom, if you scroll, it tells you what outfits you're using. So what garments you're using in this outfit. So now, at the top, there's a calendar option, so you can choose to add it to a day that you plan to wear it. What else? You can go to the 3 buttons at the top, and you can share to duplicate and edit. So you might want to use part of the outfit and then take away something for another image. You can go back and edit here. But yeah, I'll leave that now. And then if you go to outfit, there it is. Okay, so another way to create an outfit is by collage. So I showed you Acloset layout. You go collage, and then you just create from scratch and pick whatever and move them around. But I'll go back. Now show you another one. So this is pretty cool. Select by category. So the bottom right, and here, this might remind you of a certain movie called Clueless with Alicia Silverstone, and she had a computer where she could scroll through different items to select her outfit for the day. So this reminds me of that. So you can go, okay, top, jeans, coat, sneakers. So the column in the middle is the outfit. And then you can also add in different categories of things. So let's just chuck in bags. I can choose a bag from here. So that's there. So now if you go next, it puts that into a collage, and you can move that around as well. So like jeans, you select something to go on the top layer or the bottom layer. Bag, shoes, and coat. Cool. You go next, click on the tick, and then you select your thing again. Okay, probably not summer for this coat. Then you go back to outfits. There it is again. So yeah, I thought this was really cool. So like I said, the more effort and quality you input in, the better the outcome will be. So you'll be able to see the colors a bit better, see the shape better when you're putting together outfits. So you can actually imagine and visualize what it is you're putting together. So now if you go to me, I put in a few outfits, like a week or 5 days odd worth, and then it showed me which items I've worn so far. And then you can collect badges as well. And I think it's to promote people using the app. So I've gone through different stages. I've created X amount of outfits. I've loaded this, loaded that. So it's just kind of giving you a reward, like job well done. And then you can go to style analytics. And it says I've used 7% of my closet, which is accurate for the last few days. You can archive stuff. You can also put the price of garments. I haven't done that, and it shows you what the cost per wear is. What else was there? There was something else. Closet. So I have I have apparently 136% more than the average Acloset app user. My closet's worth nothing, which is not true. Let's see. It shows you the proportion, the percentage of the different type of garments and products you have in your closet. So I mostly have dresses, then I have shoes, and then there's kind of a balance with other pieces like bags, tops, jackets, bottoms. So I think that's very useful, because then you look at this and you might realize, yeah, I buy too much of this and I need to balance my closet by either reducing that or adding more in a different area. I have a lot of Zara items. Oh, at the bottom, it shows you the color range based on the color you've selected for each item. So overall, I have a lot of black. I think it's because it's Melbourne. We love black here, and it goes with my hair, and it's versatile. So I have a lot of black, and then I have a lot of other colors, such as beiges and pinks, whites and creams. And then I'll show you the color range within each category of clothing too. So mine's pretty consistent. I'm happy with that. Shoes, colorful shoes. So yeah, I think that's pretty good so far. So here's my outfits and then my items. I haven't found a way to edit the names of the categories yet. So there's certain things that it doesn't fully recognize, such as like a cape. So I have a cape here, but it doesn't realize it's a cape. So I kind of put it under coat. So choose the one that makes the closest sense, best sense. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions. Give it a go. I think it's really powerful, but yeah, you need to invest in the setup a bit to be able to, you know, make the most out of it. What do you think? Are you going to give it a go? Let me know in the comments, and give me a like if you've appreciated this video. Let me know if you've been looking for something like this, or you didn't even know it existed. And I'll leave that there for now. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.